Hey Kids Zone weekend teams! It has been a long time since I've seen several of you guys, and I miss you, and I hope you are doing awesome. I know a bunch of you are going back to school or already have started going back to school, so I just want to say I'm praying for you, and I love you guys, and I know this is like a crazy season, but God is with you, and He goes before you, and I'm believing for awesome things to happen this school year. But I wanted to just take a minute and share, where we're going with Kids Zone over the next month and a half. And as I even share all of this, I just want to again give a little preface that things could change even after I send you this video. So we want to keep praying, stay close to Jesus. But right now, these are the things that we are planning on. Okay, so many of you know this already. We've been doing one outdoor service every Sunday at 10 a.m. and it's been awesome. Shout out to the team that has been part of this. They've been setting up, tearing down, leading small groups with kids. We've been having great conversations with kids, and it's just been a blast. Very different from our normal Kids Zone, but it's been so cool, and we've had great weather. So the reason we've been doing this is just because it's the safest option and it allows for the least amount of restrictions. So people can come and they can choose to wear masks or not wear them because we're outside. And we just have more flexibility, and it's been going really well. So as we move into the fall, though, obviously, as we know in Pittsburgh, the weather is not so reliable. So we're going to make some changes, all right? So for now, we're going to continue with that one Sunday service through September outdoors, okay? That's the only outdoors option right now. But we're going to start adding some things. So this weekend, which is, I forgot the date, I think it's September 5th. This Saturday, we're actually going to restart our Saturday Kids Zone experience indoors. Yay! Okay, so we haven't had this in a while, and this is because we want to offer an option for people that really want to come into the building. Adults will be able to go into the sanctuary and kids will come into the gym in Kids Zone. All right, so this is starting this Saturday at 6 o'clock normal time, and we're going to try this out and see how it goes and evaluate, but the plan is to do this through the month of September. So we would have our Saturday service indoors and continue our Sunday outdoor 10 a.m. service. Are you still with me? Great. Just to review one more time, we're planning in September one indoor service Saturday night, 6 o'clock, and one outdoor service Sunday, 10 a.m., just like we've been doing, okay? Now, what this means as we move inside for Saturday, it means that kids and leaders are going to need to wear masks. So leaders that have been coming, or if you are not familiar with this, we do have to wear a mask or a face shield every time we're in Kids Zone, and we come a little early so that we can be temperature checked and screened and all that good stuff before we start serving with kids. It only takes maybe a minute and a half to do that. But we've been doing that. Kids won't have to, but they do still have to wear masks if we go inside. Okay, that's the one big thing that's changing. And then our service will be a little shorter, but we're still going to do a lot of small group activities and games so that we can build relationship with kids right now, because that's the biggest thing that we can do to really help them grow in their walk with God. And as I've mentioned, kids are asking really deep questions right now. This is a great time to really build relationships with kids. So those of you that have been serving, awesome job. Those of you that are starting to come back, I just want you to know it might look different, but this is a great time to really connect with kids. God's going to use you to speak to them in a new way, and it's going to be powerful. So those are the big adjustments that are going on. For our hospitality team, I know we haven't had our normal hospitality moments going on, so that you're aware of what this looks like. So there's basically two ways that you can serve right now for the hospitality team. You can serve Saturday indoors with our normal check-in experience, or Sunday outdoors. We do an entire family check-in experience where the whole family gets checked in at one time, and it's outdoors. So there's two options that you can serve, same times as I described. And so I and Erica will reach out to you to see, is this something you're comfortable to do? Would love for you to be involved in one of those two ways. And for the rest of our Kids Zone team, again, it's those two options. So if you are available Saturday and you want to start serving indoors, we can sign you up for that. And if you want to continue on Sunday for the one service, we'll continue with that. Okay. Now, as we move forward, we do have to think about weather. So the end of this month, September 26th and 27th, that weekend, we're planning to bring everybody indoors. Okay, so both services would be inside. So Saturday, 6 p.m. indoors with Kids Zone, and Sunday would be indoors with Kids Zone, but it would be at 9:30 a.m. Okay, so we're not starting the 11:15 service yet. What we want to start with that 9:30 time, because it's the closest to what we've been doing, and then we'll rebuild from there. Okay, so I know this is a lot of things to think about. We've got to look at our schedules, figure out what we can do. So I and the service coordinators, we will reach out to you, or I and Erica will reach out to you if you're on the hospitality team, and we'll just figure out what everybody is able to do and commit to as we rebuild and move indoors. So a couple of things just to be aware of. So in review, there's 2 Kid Zone options that you can serve in September: Saturday 6 o'clock, Sunday morning 10 a.m. And the service coordinators and team leaders, we're going to reach out to you to follow up on this. And then on the 26th and 27th, we're having a big reopening weekend. Everything is indoors, and because there's so many questions, I do want to schedule another Zoom call with all of us to just come out on Zoom to connect about this and talk about the details of what this is and ask any questions that you might have. So that's going to be this Friday at 6:30 p.m. for only 30 minutes, just to do a recap on all these things and answer any questions you might have. And then we're going to do a training, something hopefully outside where we can all get together, have some food, hang out, and go over some training and things in gearing up for the weekend. So stay tuned for those things. I know this is a lot of information, but this was probably the fastest way and the clearest way I could explain everything to you. So if you guys have any questions, let me know, or your service coordinator. But I know all of those things have shifted right now too. So if you're just not sure who to reach out to, you can reach out to me. All right. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you for those that have been serving, and I'm looking forward to a great fall. I will keep you posted and hopefully see you this Friday at 6:30 on our Zoom call. All right. I'll see you soon.